So we're now a little over a month and a half into Donald Trump's second term in office. He has signed hundreds of executive orders. He has sent out hundreds of posts on Truth Social. He has done interviews. He has given speeches. He has held fundraisers. And not once has he actually addressed, via executive order, action through Congress, anything, the major concern of American voters, the major concern that actually catapulted him back into the White House. And that, of course, is the rising cost of goods for consumers. Not only has Trump done nothing to try to ease the costs, but the actions that he has done, the mass deportations, the mass firings, the tariffs, all of that is actually putting more financial strain on American families and driving up the cost of goods. So the issue that won him the election is now the issue that he could not care less about. There's one group of people, though, that are terrified over the fact that this man is completely ignoring this. And that group of people happens to be Republican advisors and Republican lawmakers who are now concerned about the fact that they're going to get their butts kicked in November 2026 midterms. Let me read you some quotes from these Republicans. The first, of course, is Stephen Moore, formerly of the Club for Growth, a veteran outside advisor to Trump on economic issues. He says about Trump ignoring economic issues, he says, "I'm nervous about it. The Trump administration needs to keep its eye on what's happening with prices. It should be a top priority. The trend is a little bit troubling." And of course, inflation rose 3.3% in the month of February. Consumer confidence fell to its lowest point in 4 years. Bad things are happening with prices. Bad things are happening with voters' opinions of Donald Trump. And remarkably, Democrats are now leading, even though we're a hell of a long way away, and it's too early to be talking about it, but I'm going to mention it. 18 of the biggest, most important swing districts in the country, a month ago, they were overwhelmingly leaning Republican for the 2026 midterm. All of them, all 18. And now, all 18, by at least a margin of 5 percentage points, lean Democrat. And it is 100% because Republicans are overseeing a massively rapid increase in consumer prices. Trump promised in his campaign he's bringing prices down day one. And then, of course, right after the election, he admitted in that Time Person of the Year interview that, hey, I don't know that we can. Maybe we can't. Maybe we can. His own pollster, Tony Fabrizio, is the one who did the poll that shows that those formerly Republican districts are now all leaning to the left. So that's a problem. It's not like it was some liberal pollster. It's the guy that Donald Trump had on his own campaign doing polls. There's more. Trump has argued to donors that inflation will go down as soon as oil companies drill more. Inflation was 100% caused by energy, Trump told donors last year, according to audio of his remarks viewed by the Wall Street Journal. So it's all energy related, right? Like, I mean, the reason you guys are paying more for eggs, up to $18 a dozen, it's not because this administration fired all the people that are supposed to be monitoring bird flu. No. It's because of gas. It's because trucks are paying more for gas to drive the eggs to the store. That is just the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like, that is something somebody that basically spent their whole life eating dirt would say. And that's coming from the President of the United States. So, of course, he has signed the executive order to open up all these lands for oil companies and frackers to extract more fossil fuels. And you know what they said? They said, no. Thank you, but we're not going to drill more. I mean, we'll eventually get to those lands. Don't get me wrong. We're not giving back. But there is such a glut of energy on the market right now that if they drill more, it's going to drive the prices down to the point where they will start losing money. Because production of fossil fuels on U.S. soil is already at an all-time high and has been for years throughout the entire Biden administration. throughout the entire first Trump administration. We don't have a shortage of fossil fuels. That is not driving up any prices in this country. And the industry itself keeps telling him that as he does all these favors for him. You know, they're like, hey, thank you. We'll get to it in 20 years. But if we drill more now, we lose money. So he's not addressing the issue. He's making stupid decisions that either one, won't solve the problem, or two, make the problem worse, like tariffs, like mass deportations. So there it is. Republican lawmakers all throughout this Wall Street Journal article, most of them speaking anonymously, said, this is bad. He's ignoring it, and it's going to cost us our jobs in November 2026. And to that, I say, I sincerely hope it does. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.